Now guys, there are people who have actually been saying that Gen Zs or youths literally hate this country. Now these guys should realize that most Kenyan youths don't hate their country. What most youths in this country dislike right now is the kind of government and leaders that we have at the moment, the kinds of leaders who are literally extremely corrupt, the kinds of leaders who are literally stealing a lot of money from this country and depositing these monies abroad in offshore accounts, the kinds of leaders who are willing to pass extremely detrimental bad laws in regards to our health sector, in regards to our education, knowing very well that they themselves, if they became sick, they'll go to seek treatment in foreign countries, they'll go to give birth in other countries, but for the common mwananchi whom they are passing the same laws that affect, they will just have to suffer in pain because they don't really have the monies to go abroad and get treatment, These are the kinds of leaders that most Kenyans are literally fed up with, You can love your country but dislike your government. That is the situation that is actually happening. Now, if the US government, for example, decided to punish everyone who doesn't like Trump, anyone who doesn't love the Republican government, can you imagine what would really be happening in the US? Very many youths would be killed. Very many people would be killed because they dislike Trump. That is not the way democracy works, If at all the leaders we have feel irritated that the youths dislike them, then they need to do something about it. They need to start working for the public. They need to start working for the people. That is what is supposed to happen. This narrative that is being created that the Kenyan youths right now dislike their country is completely misleading, and it is a narrative meant to mislead the public and people to make them believe that we have haters in this country who dislike Kenya. That is not true. Kenya is the best country in East Africa. Kenyans love Kenya a lot. What Kenyans dislike is the kind of government and leaders that we have. Leaders who will be saying that they don't really care about what happens in Kenya. They already have a home in South Africa. They can move out of the country, etc. These are the kinds of leaders that Kenyans really dislike, So at the end of the day, when you see people saying Ruto must go, it is not as if these people dislike Kenya. These people want Ruto to start working for them. They don't really hate Ruto. They just want the president to start delivering the promises that he promised Kenyans, the things that he's supposed to do. That is the reality that is actually happening. Thank you guys for watching. Kindly follow me on this platform, Saddam Africa.